We're going to create our own personal library of B-roll in this lesson. And I don't want you to think of B-roll as it has to be people doing things, because it can also be a product. So we're going to do a product first, and then in another video we'll do a person, and then we'll put it all together. So I don't actually have a product right now, so I'm just going to have Chatty just create one for me so I can show you the process. So I'm going to have it create a fictional digital planner image because we want to use this image that it creates. This would be your product image as the source of truth for Chatty to create all of our B-roll images from. Okay, that's our product. So I'm going to save this because going forward, that's the reference image for the product that I'm going to use. Now I want to upload my skill. Sometimes I forget where I am. So, and I want my product B-roll skill. Okay, and then I'm just going to tell um, chat, I'm going to add that image just back in case. So I'm going to tell Chatty that I'm going to use this digital planner, this uploaded digital planner, and let's create a B-roll bank. Give me 10 different scene ideas. So it gave me 10 ideas, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. I didn't want it to start creating images all willy-nilly without me being able to look at what we're going to do and maybe change those things. So I could change anything here that I wanted to do. And it's showing here that we're going to do it at 1080 by 1920. Yes, because we're wanting these for reels and shorts and TikToks. So great. It did us exactly what I wanted to do. So let's just tell it to make the first one. So I'm just going to say, let's make number 1, and we'll see what it gives us back. And then we can always edit it and we can always change it. That's, you always you want your images to be good, and you want to think about how they're going to be animated. So, because in the next stage, we're going to make them into a video. So we want to look at the image and make sure that it's something that can be animated. So that's good. So then when we think about the animation shot, it could zoom in and it could, we could have the shadows moving in the background and all of that. So let's just say, let's make number 2. Okay, so the second image, I want to show you the difference here. We've got this one, we've got curtains that can move in the background, and it's a straight on view. And then this one, it's like a top-down view. And so that's good. We don't want to make the same image or the same background over and over. We want different scenes showing our product in a different way. So we're going to go ahead and make 3 more. I'm going to make, and remember, we have our scene library that it suggested up here. So I'm going to do 3, 4, and 8. So we have our 5 images. There's number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and number 5. So now I'm going to ask Chatty to give us the prompts to animate them. So now I want to ask Chatty for the prompts to animate each. So I'm just saying that create an image to video animation prompt for each of the 5 images we just created. So, and then I will give you guys the exact prompt in um, under this lesson so you can have it. But it's going to give me a text file of each of the prompts so I can easily copy and paste them into our image to video generator that we're going to use. So it's just going to give me a text file that I'm going to download. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Now let me show you. Let me save this. Go. Okay. So now let's say that we wanted to create 30, you know, uh, however many. So give me a 30 image B-roll prompt runner file to create the images. So it's going to use the um, reference image that we gave it of our product, and then it's going to come up with 30 ways to display that product, and then we could put it in Prompt Runner and create 30 images that then we could animate. But just you don't have, we're not going to do that, obviously. We're just going to do 5 and go from there. So in the next video, we will take it over to Google Vids because Google Vids gives you, with your Google account, gives you 10 videos a month that you can create for free. I also use Google Flow, but we're going to do it in Google Vids so you guys can test it, see how you like it, and we'll go from there.